Tsuru II. Please give them a resounding KNUST welcome. KNUST welcome.
It is the 20th anniversary celebration of the Ga Mantse University of Science and Technology, KNUST School of Business. Thank you. Most certainly, who doesn't want to chair such a function? Thank you for giving me that opportunity. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, 20 years ago, a vision was set into motion to build a center of excellence and prominence that would educate leaders and shape the way we think about commerce and innovation.
My king and my brother, my queens, and my elders, the Vice Chancellor, the Dean of the Business School. Anytime I come here, my heart fills with joy because I can see the future in this school. Distinguished professors, alumni, esteemed student who happens to be soon be the great Jesus. Being here for me is an honor. An honor and see one of the greatest schools in this country teaching what is called transformation. A lot of people don't know, but anytime I talk about entrepreneurship, I send a message because what we need to teach our students is a little bit of street science and a little bit of academics. I always say that 70% of wealth creation is from your attitude. 25% is your skill, and 5% the knowledge you acquire. So if 75% of us teaching our youth how to create wealth and change the next tomorrow, what do we need again? Ghana is tearing apart because of attitude, or what students imbibe, and what you go on social media today. You can see how students trolling and insulting the elderly, different attitude, lack of knowledge. AI is making it worse. So ladies and gentlemen, I stand here today in my humility, calling my little brothers and sisters in this great school to join me to change the next tomorrow. It is a great honor to join you in celebrating your 20 years of excellence at this school. I commend this institution for the immense role it has played in shaping business mind, nurturing leadership for Ghana and the African continent. My topic is about capacity and being a catalyst to resilient African business, which is one of the things I always talk about. That is one of the things that moved me to carry the continental freight trade on my shoulder. This is not just an academic thing. It is a live reality for me and for countless African entrepreneurs who wake up every day not just to do business, but to build nations.
Majesty, King Tackie, Ga Mantse, and President of the International Council, Fabia. Hello. The Chairperson, the Vice Chancellor, the two former Vice Chancellors. Professor Ellis, is he here? Yeah. The Dean, the Faculty of KNUST Business School of Business, CEO of the Magdan Group of Company, Majesty. Distinguished guests, fellow alumni, students, ladies and gentlemen, my chiefs, my queen mothers, dear, Nananum. Ga Mantse. Where here? Hola, Konu Guy. See, when you know Ga and you can community. Oyoko Mantse, where here? Oyoko, where here? Every other she Ga level from about transport, and I know you can. You mokobi. I don't know John or airport. My lady Helena Tackie. So it's with great humility and pride and a deep gratitude that I stand before you today as an alumnus of this noble institution, Kumasi or KNUST School of Business, and as a traditional ruler who remains firmly committed to advancing leadership, education, and sustainable development in Ghana. I warmly congratulate the KNUST School of Business on its 20th anniversary, a significant milestone in its journey of producing ethical, competent, and visionary leaders across the sectors. I warmly congratulate the School of Business. Are you here? The theme for this celebration, 20 years of excellence in business education, building capacity and resilience for sustainable development, captures the mission, enduring impact of this institution. And the topic I have been asked to reflect on is the transformational leadership of sustainable development, cultivating capability and resilience through business education. I speak directly the hearts of our national and continental aspirants. Today, more than ever, Ghana and Africa need transformational leaders. Leaders who are not satisfied with managing the status quo. So leaders who are not satisfied with managing the status quo but are driven by bold vision for change, inclusion, and impact. Such leadership must be grounded not only in knowledge and technical skill but also in character, cultural intelligence, a commitment to the common good. Business education uniquely is positioned to shape this kind of leadership. When we well delivered, it teaches strategic thinking, ethical decision-making, and financial literacy. And most importantly, a mindset of innovation and service. And I believe that I'm a living testament to this. In my capacity as Ga Mantse, I have seen firsthand the challenges confronting our youth, especially our youth unemployment, limited access to capital, connecting or disconnection from our heritage, the fragile institutions, but I've also seen their brilliance. I've seen your brilliance. I've seen your potential, and I've seen your hunger to lead. This is where institutions like KSB must step forward, not only equipping students within employable skills, but also to develop their capacity to adapt, to bounce back from setbacks. You see, to bounce back from a setback makes people like the McDown group of companies exceptional. KSB must step forward, like I said, and then bounce back from setbacks to lead with courage in the face of adversity. This is the essence of resilience. Now let's see what the call to action is As we celebrate 20 years of excellence, I urge the School of Business to deepen its engagement with traditional institutions. Ibi the yehun sanine kasi, ekoji wokusun amamre. Insanine yehun kasi ni ibaye buabo. Ifeno ya organizational culture like you have learned in your classroom. Apart from that, I libi san is an okazinole. Private sector and policy sectors. Let us work together to shape a new generation of leaders who are not only academically excellent, but socially conscious, culturally grounded, and development driven. Say development driven. To students here today, let me leave you with this. The world is waiting for your voice. The world is waiting for your idea. The world is hungry for your leadership. And before you lead others, cultivate the discipline to lead yourself with integrity, empathy, and vision. Yeah, that's enough. Yeah.